So we will begin with the lower impression. Now, the lower impression, what is important is that, hold for a second, buddy, okay? We put the impression tray in the mouth, and we just tease it into place, feeling that there's no discomfort, right? Now, lift your tongue up in the air, please, okay, and let it relax. So the tongue, just relax, just like that, okay? So now what we want to do when we're taking the lower impression is we want to take the impression, put it on the lower teeth, and just drop it exactly on the lower teeth so that the material will express itself out buccally and lingually as well. So let's do that right now. And it's very important that you fluffy the material so that you have the proper consistency of the impression-making material. And then, excuse me, Jean-Marc, I'll get over here. And then, surprisingly, it usually requires 2 scoops of material rather than 3 or 4 or 5. So what we will do is we will put into our mixing bowl 1, 2 scoops of material, and then we add to it room temperature water. It's very important that there's constancy. So that's why we have room temperature water. We know we have exactly the same temperature of water all the time. If we have the material which has been fluffy, we have the right concentration of the material, and then we'll get a proper mix. So we add the water to the powder and mix it up like you're mixing up just the cake. And it's really important that you have it really spatulated very, very well. And then what you want to do is take it all, and you use one side of the spatula, you take it, the whole mix, and you load it into the tray. Now, and there's no need to overfill the tray. All you have to do is fill the tray to its natural limits. And then we go to the young fellow and say, okay, Thomas, head back a tiny bit, please. And then we just put this on your teeth, and then let your tongue come up between. That's it, perfect. And now what I'm doing is I'm making sure that as I press it into place, I'm pressing equally on both sides. Good boy, Thomas, okay? And we make sure the tray is level. I've just pressed it straight down. I haven't pushed it back or anything. And then what you can also do, the same way as you've done with dentures, is you can just muscle trim the labial board, the buccal borders, and then stick your tongue at me just for a second. Relax now, that a boy. That's good. And then we'll let that just set. Takes approximately up to about a minute for it to set. And the way we can confirm that is to make sure that the material is set in the bowl before we take it out of the mouth. Now what you can do for a second, you can take one finger, just put it on, or this finger is right here, and this finger on this side, the same way. Okay, now he's completely in charge. Thank you. So now what you can actually even do, as long as you have a person who's on your side, is then you can clean out the bowl while it's setting, and then you can get to prepare the next one at the same time. Let's have a look now, Thomas. Thank you. Good boy. So it's set in the bowl. Okay. So now when I take the tray out, okay, all I want to do is I don't want to pull it. I want to just turn it laterally like that, and then we just draw it very gently. Okay. Good boy. Now you can go to the sink and rinse out. Okay.